How to Overcome Financial Problems. Growing Without Capital. Published by realmbooks YouTube channel. Written by sophiadabbagh. Who is this book for? This book is for anyone seeking practical strategies to rise above financial difficulties and pursue meaningful growth, even when funds are tight. It's designed for 1. Entrepreneurs starting without capital. If you have big dreams but limited resources, this guide offers actionable steps to help you launch and grow your ideas without needing a hefty upfront investment. 2. Individuals facing financial challenges. If you've found yourself struggling with debt, limited income, or the inability to save, this book will provide clear, achievable methods to improve your financial situation over time. 3. Ambitious self-starters. For those with a strong desire to improve their lives, take control of their financial future, and build a more stable and prosperous lifestyle, this book delivers the tools and guidance needed to thrive. Ultimately, this book is for anyone who refuses to let financial constraints define their future and is ready to take charge of their journey towards stability, success, and financial independence. The purpose of this book, the primary goal of this book, is to help readers overcome financial obstacles and discover innovative ways to grow and succeed without the need for substantial capital. It provides practical guidance, actionable strategies, and a mindset shift that empowers individuals to 1. Build financial resilience. Learn to navigate financial hardships with confidence and clarity, developing a stable foundation for long-term success. 2. Leverage creativity over cash. Unlock the potential to generate income, start projects, and pursue personal or business goals using resourceful, low-cost approaches. 3. Foster sustainable growth. Establish habits, systems, and networks that enable consistent progress, even in the absence of significant funding. By the end of this book, readers will not only have a clear roadmap to improve their financial situation, but also a stronger belief in their ability to create a fulfilling, financially stable life, regardless of how much money they start with. Chapter 1. Identifying the Root Causes of Financial Problems. Introduction. Why understanding the root matters. Before you can fix a financial problem, you need to understand where it comes from. It's not enough to patch the surface. Real change happens when you identify and address the deeper, underlying issues. Much like a leaking roof, simply placing a bucket to catch the water doesn't solve the problem. You need to find the source of the leak, understand why it occurred, and make the necessary repairs to prevent future issues. In this chapter, we'll explore some of the most common root causes of financial struggles. By examining these causes, you'll gain clarity on why you may find yourself in a difficult financial position and what steps you can take to move forward. We'll also provide practical exercises to help you analyze your own financial situation, understand your patterns, and start making meaningful changes. Common root causes of financial problems. 1. Living beyond your means. One of the most frequent causes of financial trouble is spending more than you earn. This often happens gradually. Maybe start by putting a few purchases on a credit card, assuming you'll pay it off next month. Over time, those small balances grow into larger debt. As your expenses outpace your income, it becomes increasingly difficult to get ahead financially. Example: Sarah earns $3,000 a month, but consistently spends $3,500. Over a year, that $500 monthly shortfall adds up to $6,000 in debt. Eventually, her credit card balances reach their limits, and she starts taking out loans just to keep up with daily expenses. Instead of moving forward, she finds herself stuck in a cycle of borrowing. Signs you may be living beyond your means. Using credit cards to cover basic expenses regularly. Relying on payday loans or cash advances. Feeling anxious about payday because it barely covers overdue bills. What you can do. Track your spending. Start by writing down every expense for a month. Identify non-essential purchases and see where you can cut back. Set spending limits. Assign a specific amount for each spending category and stick to it. Automate savings. Even a small amount of savings each month can help prevent the need to rely on credit for unexpected expenses. 2. Lack of a budget or financial plan. Without a clear budget or financial plan, it's easy to lose track of where your money is going. Many people operate on guesswork, assuming they're doing okay, without knowing their actual income-to-expense ratio. This lack of visibility can lead to overspending, missed bills, and a constant feeling of financial stress. Example: Tom has a decent income but never takes the time to track his expenses. He pays bills when they come in and spends the rest as he pleases. At the end of the month, he's surprised to find he's short on cash and wonders why he can't seem to save. Signs you lack a budget. Not knowing how much you spend on food, utilities, or entertainment. Frequently running out of money before the next paycheck. Being surprised by expenses that could have been planned for. What you can do: create a monthly budget. List all sources of income and all expenses, separating fixed costs from variable costs. Use budgeting tools. Apps like Mint or NAB can help you track spending in real time. Review your budget regularly. Make adjustments as needed, especially if your income or expenses change. 3. Accumulating high-interest debt. High-interest debt, such as credit card balances, payday loans, or personal loans, can quickly spiral out of control. Even if you make minimum payments, interest charges accumulate, making it harder to pay down the principal balance. Over time, the debt grows, eating up more of your monthly income and leaving less room for essential expenses. Example: Lila took out a $5,000 credit card loan at 20% interest. By making only minimum payments, she realizes that the majority of her payments go toward interest, not the principal. As months pass, she hasn't made much progress, and her balance hardly decreases. Signs high-interest debt is a problem. Making only minimum payments on credit cards. Feeling overwhelmed by multiple loan payments each month. Using new loans to pay off old debt, creating a cycle of borrowing. What you can do: focus on high-interest balances first. Use the avalanche method, paying off the highest interest debt first while making minimum payments on others. Consider consolidation or lower interest options. If possible, move high-interest debt to a lower-rate credit card or personal loan. Cut expenses to pay more toward debt. Redirect savings from discretionary spending to paying down your debt faster. 4. Irregular or inconsistent income. For freelancers, contractors, or individuals with variable income, inconsistent cash flow can create financial instability. Even if you earn a good living over the course of a year, having months where little or no money comes in can lead to missed payments, reliance on credit, and financial stress. Example: Jake works as a freelance designer. Some months he earns $6,000, while others he only brings in $1,500. Without a plan for managing fluctuating income, he often finds himself dipping into savings or using credit cards to cover slow months. Signs of income instability issues: frequent overdrafts or late bill payments. Struggling to save because you're constantly catching up. Feeling stressed or uncertain about how to manage variable income months. What you can do: build a buffer. Create an emergency fund to cover lean months. Base your budget on the lowest month's income. Plan expenses around your lowest earnings, then save extra during higher earning months. Diversify income sources. If possible, develop multiple income streams so a downturn in one area doesn't derail your entire budget. 5. Lack of financial education. Many financial struggles stem from not understanding basic financial principles, such as how interest works, how to budget effectively, or how to plan for the future. Without this knowledge, It's easy to make decisions that lead to debt, overspending, or missed opportunities for growth. Example, Maya never learned about compound interest. When she took out a student loan, she didn't realize how quickly interest would accumulate if she only made minimum payments. After years of making small payments, she was shocked to find that her balance had barely decreased. Signs you may need more financial education. Confusion about how credit scores work or what impacts them. Uncertainty about how to start saving or investing. Making financial decisions without fully understanding their long-term consequences. What you can do. Seek out resources. Take advantage of free online courses, personal finance blogs, and financial literacy programs. Consult with a financial advisor. Even a single session with a professional can help clarify your financial picture. Read personal finance books. Start with beginner-friendly titles that explain budgeting, saving, and investing in simple terms. Putting it into practice now that you have a clearer understanding of the root causes of financial problems, it's time to assess your own situation. Use the following exercises to identify what's holding you back and begin taking steps to address these issues. Exercise 1. Track your spending for 1 month. Write down every expense, no matter how small. At the end of the month, categorize your spending. Look for patterns. Are there categories where you consistently overspend? Use this data to create a more realistic budget. Exercise 2. Analyze your debt. List all your debts, including balances, interest rates, and minimum payments. Identify which debts carry the highest interest rates and prioritize paying them down. Explore strategies for consolidating or refinancing if it will save you money in the long run. Exercise 3. Build an emergency fund plan. Start small, aim for $500, then $1,000, and gradually increase your savings. Set aside a portion of each paycheck, even if it's only a few dollars. Keep this fund separate from your everyday accounts so you're not tempted to dip into it for non-emergencies. Exercise 4. Commit to a financial education resource. Choose one personal finance book, podcast, or online course. Dedicate time each week to learning about budgeting, investing, or debt management. Write down key takeaways and consider how you'll apply them to your own financial life. Conclusion. Building a stronger foundation, identifying the root causes of your financial problems is the first step toward lasting change. By understanding the factors that have contributed to your current situation, you can begin to take meaningful action. Remember, financial transformation isn't about quick fixes. It's about building sustainable habits, gaining knowledge, and making better decisions over time. In the next chapter, we'll explore how to shift your mindset around money and growth. You'll learn how changing the way you think about finances can empower you to take control of your situation and set yourself up for long-term success. Chapter 2. Adopting a Positive Money Mindset Introduction. The role of mindset in financial success. Money is more than just numbers on a spreadsheet or cash in your wallet. It's deeply tied to your emotions, beliefs, and attitudes. Your financial decisions are often influenced by how you think and feel about money. A positive money mindset helps you approach your finances with confidence, clarity, and purpose. It's not just about seeing the glass as half full. It's about developing beliefs and habits that set you up for long-term financial health and success. This chapter explores what it means to have a positive money mindset, why it's crucial for overcoming financial challenges, and how to cultivate it. You'll also learn practical techniques to shift your thinking and reshape your relationship with money, enabling you to make more empowered decisions and achieve greater financial stability. What is a positive money mindset? A positive money mindset involves cultivating a healthy, productive perspective on money and your financial situation. It's about viewing money as a tool to help you reach your goals, rather than a source of stress, fear, or limitation. When you adopt a positive money mindset, you approach financial challenges as opportunities to learn and grow, and you believe in your ability to improve your circumstances through effort and sound decision-making. Key characteristics of a positive money mindset. 1. Belief in improvement. You understand that financial difficulties can be overcome with patience, education, and action. 2. Responsibility and ownership. Instead of blaming external factors, you take responsibility for your financial decisions and their outcomes. 3. Confidence in your abilities. You trust your capacity to learn new skills, make better choices, and build wealth over time. 4. Focus on possibilities. Rather than fixating on what you lack, you concentrate on what you can create, save, and invest. 5. Long-term thinking. You make decisions with a focus on lasting financial stability and growth, rather than short-term gratification. Example: imagine two people facing the same financial setback, such as an unexpected car repair bill. One views it as a catastrophe, dwelling on how unfair life is and feeling powerless to recover. The other sees it as a temporary challenge, recognizes the need to adjust their budget, and looks for opportunities to rebuild their emergency fund. The difference lies in mindset, not circumstances. The impact of a negative money mindset. Many people struggle with financial challenges not because they lack knowledge or resources, but because their mindset holds them back. A negative money mindset can create a cycle of poor decision-making, leading to deeper financial difficulties. Signs of a negative money mindset. Self-doubt, believing you're bad with money or incapable of managing finances effectively. Scarcity mentality, constantly worrying about running out of money and feeling there's never enough. Fear of change, avoiding new financial strategies or opportunities because you're afraid of failure. Guilt and shame, feeling guilty about past financial mistakes, which can prevent you from taking positive action now. Resistance to learning, dismissing financial education or advice, believing it won't make a difference. Example: if someone repeatedly tells themselves, "I'll never get out of debt," they're less likely to seek out new ways to increase income, reduce spending, or negotiate better payment terms. This belief becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. Steps to cultivate a positive money mindset. Shifting your mindset isn't about pretending problems don't exist or adopting blind optimism. Instead, it's about developing a realistic yet empowering perspective that helps you take control of your financial future. 1. Recognize and reframe negative beliefs. The first step in changing your money mindset is becoming aware of the beliefs that currently guide your financial decisions. Common negative beliefs. Oh, I'll never make enough money. Oh, I'm terrible at saving. Oh, I can't handle financial planning. Reframing these beliefs. Oh, replace "I'll never make enough money" with "I'm learning how to earn and manage money more effectively." Oh, instead of "I'm terrible at saving," try "I'm building better savings habits every day." Oh, change "I can't handle financial planning" to "I'm becoming more confident with financial planning as I gain experience." Example: a person who frequently says, "I'll always be in debt," can start reframing it by acknowledging, "I'm taking steps to reduce my debt and I'll get better at managing it." This shift opens the door to positive action. 2. Practice gratitude and abundance thinking. Focusing on what you do have, rather than what you lack, helps you develop an abundance mindset. This doesn't mean ignoring challenges. It means recognizing your existing resources and opportunities. Gratitude practice. Oh, each day, write down 3 things you're grateful for related to your financial life. Oh, acknowledge even small wins, like saving an extra $20 or finding a more affordable insurance plan. Abundance thinking. Oh, remind yourself that money is a renewable resource. Oh, focus on the skills, knowledge, and networks you can leverage to create more opportunities. Example: Instead of fixating on a small paycheck, focus on the fact that you have a job and are gaining experience. Recognizing this can help you stay motivated while you work toward higher-paying roles or additional income streams. 3. Set clear, positive financial goals. A positive money mindset thrives on clarity and purpose. When you set specific, achievable goals, you're more motivated to take action and less likely to feel overwhelmed. Start small. Set a goal to save a certain amount each month, even if it's just $10 or $20. Be specific. Instead of saying, "I want to save money," say, "I will save $500 for an emergency fund in 6 months." Focus on the outcome. Visualize what achieving your goal will feel like: less stress, more freedom, and greater peace of mind. Example, if your goal is to pay off a credit card balance, break it into smaller milestones. Celebrate each $100 you pay off, and remind yourself how good it feels to reduce debt. 4. Embrace a growth mindset around money. A growth mindset, the belief that your abilities can improve with effort, applies just as much to finances as it does to other areas of life. View mistakes as learning opportunities. If you overspend 1 month, analyze what happened and adjust for the future. Instead of beating yourself up, ask, "What can I learn from this? And how can I do better next time?" Celebrate progress, not perfection. Every step forward, no matter how small, is a sign of growth. Recognize that it's normal to face challenges along the way. Example, a person who struggles with budgeting might initially find it frustrating. However, with a growth mindset, they acknowledge that each attempt brings them closer to mastering the skill. Over time, they become more confident in their ability to manage money. 5. Surround yourself with positive influences. Your environment plays a significant role in shaping your mindset. If you're constantly exposed to negativity, it can be harder to stay optimistic and motivated. Seek out supportive communities. Join online forums, social media groups, or local meetups focused on personal finance and frugal living. Engage with people who are also working to improve their financial situations. Learn from positive role models. Follow bloggers, authors, or financial experts who focus on empowerment, education, and realistic advice. Read success stories of people who have overcome financial challenges. Example, a single parent struggling to save might find inspiration by following a personal finance podcast hosted by someone who's been through a similar journey. Hearing their advice and encouragement helps maintain a positive outlook. Practical exercises to build a positive money mindset. Exercise 1. Identify and reframe a negative belief. 1. Write down one belief you currently have about money. 2. Challenge that belief by listing evidence to the contrary. 3. Reframe it into a positive statement. Exercise 2. Create a financial gratitude journal. 1. Every evening, write down 3 things you're grateful for related to money or resources. 2. These could include a small windfall, a helpful financial tip you learned, or a smart purchase that saved you money. 3. Over time, this practice will help you focus on the positives in your financial life. Exercise 3. Set a small, achievable goal. 1. Choose one specific, short-term financial goal. 2. Break it down into manageable steps. 3. Track your progress and celebrate when you reach the goal. Conclusion: the mindset shift that unlocks financial growth. Adopting a positive money mindset is not about ignoring challenges or pretending that financial struggles don't exist. It's about choosing to approach those challenges with hope, determination, and a belief in your ability to improve. By shifting your perspective, embracing gratitude and growth, and setting clear goals, you can transform your relationship with money and open the door to new opportunities. Key takeaways. 1. A positive money mindset empowers you to see financial challenges as opportunities for growth. 2. Reframing negative beliefs. Practicing gratitude and embracing a growth mindset helps you stay motivated and focused. 3. Small, consistent actions, such as setting clear goals and celebrating progress, build long-term confidence and stability. Next steps. In the next chapter, we'll explore how to leverage your unique skills and resources to start growing financially, even if you don't have significant capital. By applying your positive money mindset, you'll be ready to identify opportunities and turn them into tangible results. Chapter 3. Turning Skills and Knowledge into Earning Opportunities Introduction. The power of what you already know. One of the most reliable ways to navigate financial challenges is to leverage the skills and knowledge you already have. Often, people underestimate their abilities or fail to see how their unique talents can be turned into viable income streams. Whether you're a skilled cook, a talented graphic designer, an experienced organizer, or simply someone with knowledge others seek, you likely already possess valuable assets that can be monetized. This chapter is all about shifting your perspective. Instead of waiting for outside help or a lucky break, you'll learn how to look inward, recognize what you have to offer, and transform those existing strengths into opportunities that generate income. By identifying your marketable skills, exploring creative ways to use them, and taking deliberate steps to turn them into earning opportunities, you can gain greater financial independence and stability. Step 1. Recognizing your marketable skills. Why skills and knowledge are valuable. Your skills, whether learned on the job, through hobbies, or in your personal life, can often solve problems for others. People are willing to pay for solutions, expertise, and convenience. For instance, someone who knows how to repair bicycles can help others who don't have the time or know how to fix their own. Similarly, if you have a knack for creating professional presentations, businesses might pay you to polish their decks and improve their client pitches. Common skills that can lead to income. Writing and editing, copywriting, blogging, content creation, resume writing. Teaching and tutoring, academic subjects, foreign languages, music lessons. Crafts and handiwork, knitting, carpentry, jewelry making. Technical expertise, coding, web design, app development, troubleshooting hardware or software. Creative arts, photography, graphic design, video editing. Organizational skills, event planning, personal assistance, administrative support. Culinary abilities, baking, cooking lessons, catering small events. Example, Maria works as an administrative assistant and spends much of her day scheduling meetings, organizing files, and preparing documents. Outside of work, she has a passion for photography. While she initially thought of photography as just a hobby, she began to realize that people in her network often complimented her event photos and asked for her help. By offering family photo sessions on weekends, Maria turned her personal skill into a part-time income source. Exercise. 1. Make a list of everything you know how to do well. Include professional, personal, and creative skills. 2. Ask friends or family what they see as your strengths. Often, others can spot talents you may overlook. 3. Highlight the skills that you enjoy using the most. These are often the best candidates for turning into income. Step 2. Identifying opportunities to monetize your skills. Matching skills to market needs. Once you've identified your skills, the next step is to determine who might benefit from them. Start by thinking about the types of people or businesses that face challenges your skills could solve. Who needs what I offer? If you're a great writer, small business owners might need help creating marketing content or refining their web copy. What problems can I solve? If you're skilled at organizing, you could help individuals declutter their homes or assist professionals with streamlining their digital files. How can I make their lives easier? Think about ways to save others time, reduce stress, or help them achieve better results. Exploring different income streams. Freelancing or consulting. Offer services on a project-by-project basis. For example, if you have graphic design skills, you can create logos, promotional materials, or website layouts for clients. Teaching and mentorship. Share your knowledge through one-on-one coaching, online courses, or workshops. A skilled cook could teach online classes on meal prep or baking. Selling physical or digital products. If you craft handmade items, sell them on platforms like Etsy. If you're knowledgeable in a certain field, consider creating ebooks, templates, or guides that others can purchase. Affiliate marketing or content creation. If you have expertise in a certain area, creating a blog, YouTube channel, or social media presence can attract an audience. Over time, you can monetize through ads, sponsorships, or affiliate links. Example, David, a skilled carpenter, began by making furniture for himself and friends. Realizing there was a market for well-crafted custom pieces, he started offering his services on local community boards and social media. Over time, his side hobby evolved into a steady stream of paid commissions. Exercise. 1. Brainstorm at least 3 ways your top skills could solve problems for others. 2. Research online platforms or local communities where your skills might be in demand. 3. Identify a specific audience you want to serve. This will help you tailor your approach and offerings. Step 3. Building your brand and reputation. Why your reputation matters. When you're turning skills into income, trust is everything. People need to feel confident that you can deliver quality work. Building a positive reputation helps you attract clients, secure referrals, and command higher rates over time. Practical steps to build your brand. Create a portfolio. Showcase your work so potential clients can see your skills in action. This could be a website, a social media page, or a collection of before and after examples. Gather testimonials and reviews. Start by offering your services to a few trusted friends or colleagues at a discounted rate in exchange for honest feedback. Positive reviews help establish credibility. Stay consistent. Whether it's delivering on deadlines, maintaining high-quality standards, or communicating clearly, consistency builds trust. Leverage social proof. Share success stories, positive feedback, or notable achievements on your website or social media channels. This reassures potential clients that others have benefited from your work. Example, Amira is a yoga instructor who wanted to offer private sessions. To build her reputation, she created a simple website featuring client testimonials, before and after photos of her participants' progress, and a few free instructional videos. This transparent approach attracted new clients who felt confident in her expertise. Exercise. 1. Identify the top 2 or 3 ways you can showcase your skills. 2. Create a plan to reach out to previous colleagues or friends for initial feedback or reviews. 3. Develop a simple online presence, even if it's just a LinkedIn profile or a basic web page, to display your work. Step 4. Setting goals and taking action. Starting small, dreaming big. You don't need a perfect business plan or expensive tools to start monetizing your skills. Often, the simplest step forward, like taking on one small project or offering a single class, can set the stage for growth. The key is to focus on progress rather than perfection. SMART goals. Specific. I will earn $200 this month by offering my graphic design services. Measurable. I'll complete 3 projects for paying clients in the next 4 weeks. Achievable. I'll start by designing social media graphics for small local businesses. Relevant. My goal aligns with my skill in design and my desire to earn extra income. Time-bound. I'll reach this goal within 30 days. Example. Mark wanted to start a side business, writing resumes. He set a smart goal to write 3 resumes for paying clients within his first month. By targeting local job seekers, offering a fair rate, and delivering professional results, he quickly met his goal and gained referrals that kept his business growing. Exercise. 1. Write down a specific, measurable, and time-bound income goal. 2. List the steps you need to take to reach that goal. 3. Take the first small action today. This might mean posting a social media announcement, reaching out to a potential client, or setting up a basic portfolio. Step 5. Continuous learning and improvement. Why ongoing development matters. As you start turning your skills into income, you'll find areas where you can improve or expand your offerings. Continuous learning ensures that you stay competitive, adapt to changing markets, and keep growing your income potential. How to keep learning. Seek feedback. Ask clients what they liked and where you could improve. Upgrade your skills. Take free online courses, watch tutorials, or read industry blogs. Network with peers. Join online groups, attend local meetups, or connect with others in your field to exchange ideas and learn best practices. Explore new tools. Stay updated on software, techniques, or methods that can streamline your work or enhance your output. Example, after a few months of tutoring math students, Rachel noticed she struggled with certain advanced topics. She signed up for a free online course to strengthen her knowledge, which allowed her to attract higher-level students and charge higher rates. Exercise. 1. Choose one skill you can improve in the next month. 2. Research a free or low-cost resource to help you grow that skill. 3. Set a date to revisit your progress and identify additional areas for development. Conclusion. Your skills are your foundation. Your existing skills and knowledge are more valuable than you might realize. By recognizing what you already have, identifying ways to meet others' needs, and taking small, consistent steps forward, you can turn those skills into reliable income streams. Remember, it's not about having all the answers from the start. It's about learning, improving, and staying committed to your journey. Key takeaways. 1. Start by identifying your skills and recognizing how they can help others. 2. Explore different ways to monetize those skills, from freelancing to teaching to selling products. 3. Build a strong reputation through consistency, quality, and positive feedback. 4. Set clear goals and take actionable steps, even if they're small at first. 5. Continuously learn and improve to stay competitive and expand your opportunities. Next steps. In the next chapter, we'll delve into strategies for building a solid financial foundation even with limited resources. With a positive mindset and a clear plan, you'll be able to turn the income you've started generating into a stable and growing financial base. Chapter 4. Building a strong financial foundation without savings. Introduction. Why you don't need savings to start. Conventional financial wisdom often suggests that a robust savings account is the starting point for stability and growth. But what happens when you don't have that safety net? The reality is that many people face financial challenges without substantial savings, and yet they still find ways to build a strong foundation. This chapter focuses on how to establish financial stability and growth even if you're starting with little to no savings. We'll explore practical steps, mindset shifts, and strategies to help you create a solid financial framework, giving you the tools to move forward confidently, regardless of your current financial standing. Step 1. Understanding your income and expenses. Why clarity is key. The first step in building a financial foundation is knowing exactly where you stand. You can't create a plan if you don't know what you're working with. A clear picture of your income and expenses helps you make informed decisions, identify problem areas, and find opportunities to improve. Practical steps. 1. List all sources of income. Include your primary job, side gigs, freelance work, and any other sources of cash flow. 2. Track your expenses. Oh, write down every dollar you spend, from rent and utilities to coffee and subscriptions. Oh, categorize your spending. 3. Identify patterns and trends. Oh, look for recurring charges you may have forgotten about. Oh, note which categories consume the most income and which are flexible. Example: Jason earns $2,500 per month from his full-time job and another $500 from freelancing. By tracking his spending, he discovers he's spending $200 a month on dining out and $100 on unused subscription services. This realization allows him to redirect that $300 toward paying down debt or building his financial cushion. Step 2. Prioritizing high-impact financial goals. What to focus on first when you're starting from scratch. It's tempting to try to fix everything at once. Instead, prioritize the goals that will have the biggest impact on your overall financial health. For most people, that means addressing high-interest debt, stabilizing cash flow, and preparing for unexpected expenses. Key priorities. 1. Reducing high-interest debt. Oh, credit card balances and payday loans often carry high interest rates that can quickly spiral out of control. Oh, paying down these balances frees up money that would otherwise go to interest payments, giving you more flexibility. 2. Establishing a small emergency buffer. Oh, even without significant savings, aim to set aside a small buffer, $100, $200, or even $500, so you're not completely reliant on credit for emergencies. Oh, this can be done gradually by redirecting small amounts from discretionary spending. 3. Creating consistent cash flow. Oh, ensure that your basic expenses are covered consistently. Oh, if your income is variable, focus on stabilizing it by building reliable streams of income or planning around your lowest earning months. Example: Rebecca has $3,000 in credit card debt at a 20% interest rate. By cutting her dining out budget by $100 per month, she's able to pay off an additional $1,200 over the course of a year, saving her hundreds in interest and giving her more breathing room in her budget. Step 3. Leveraging what you have instead of savings. Your skills, resources, and time. When you don't have savings, it's important to focus on the resources you already have: your skills, your time, and your existing assets. These can often be used to generate additional income or reduce expenses. Strategies to consider. 1. Monetize your skills. Oh, offer freelance services, tutoring, consulting, or crafting. Oh, think about what you're good at and how you can turn it into a source of income. 2. Bartering and trading. Oh, exchange skills or services with others. For example, if you're a graphic designer, you might design a website for a friend who's a mechanic in exchange for car repairs. 3. Selling and used items. Oh, decluttering and selling things you no longer need can provide quick cash. Oh, use platforms like eBay, Craigslist, or local community groups. 4. Cutting unnecessary costs. Oh, review recurring expenses like subscriptions or memberships. Cancel those you don't use. Oh, negotiate with service providers for lower rates on internet, phone, or insurance. Example: Maggie, a skilled baker, starts offering weekend baking classes from her home kitchen. Each class brings in $100, and after a few months, she's earned enough to pay off a small loan and establish a small emergency fund, all without tapping into existing savings. Step 4. Building credit and improving financial resilience. Credit as a tool, not a crutch. While relying solely on credit can lead to trouble, building and maintaining good credit can give you a financial safety net. It also positions you to qualify for better terms if you need a loan or a credit line in the future. How to build and protect your credit. 1. Make payments on time. Oh, even if you can't pay the full balance, paying the minimum on time helps maintain your credit score. 2. Keep credit utilization low. Oh, aim to use no more than 30% of your available credit limit. 3. Monitor your credit report. Oh, check for errors and inaccuracies regularly. O. Dispute incorrect information to keep your report accurate. 4. Use credit strategically. O. Treat credit as a backup plan, not a primary source of funds. O. Only borrow what you can confidently repay. Example: Sam had a credit score of 580 due to missed payments in the past. By setting reminders for due dates and paying off a small balance each month, he improved his score to 680 within a year. This allowed him to qualify for a lower interest loan when he needed to purchase a reliable used car. Step 5. Learning and adapting over time. Why continuous improvement matters. Building a financial foundation isn't a one-time effort. As you make progress, you'll encounter new challenges and opportunities. Staying informed and adaptable ensures that you can handle whatever comes next. Ways to continue learning. 1. Personal finance resources. O. Read books and blogs, listen to podcasts, and watch videos on financial literacy. O. Stay informed about changes in tax laws, interest rates, and market trends. 2. Seek advice from trusted sources. O. Consult with financial advisors, mentors, or knowledgeable friends who can provide guidance. 3. Experiment and adjust. O. Try new strategies, track their results, and refine your approach. O. For example, test different budgeting methods to find what works best for you. Example: Linda started by using the envelope budgeting method but found it difficult to track all her expenses manually. After researching online, she switched to a budgeting app that linked directly to her bank account. This adjustment made it easier to stick to her plan and saved her hours of tracking time each month. Practical exercises. 1. Create a 1-month financial snapshot. O. Record all income and expenses for 1 month. O. Categorize your spending and identify areas where you can cut back. O. Use this snapshot as your baseline for creating a new budget. 2. Identify 2 skills you can monetize. O. List your talents or knowledge that could be turned into a service. O. Brainstorm 3 ways to offer these skills to others, either locally or online. O. Set a short-term goal, such as earning $50 in the next 2 weeks, by leveraging these skills. 3. Commit to a credit-boosting habit. O. If you have credit card debt, set a reminder to pay at least the minimum on time every month. O. Monitor your credit report and make 1 improvement. O. Track your progress over 3 months and note how your score improves. Conclusion: building stability from the ground up. You don't need a large savings account to start creating financial stability. By understanding your current financial picture, setting priorities, leveraging existing skills and resources, and continuously learning, you can lay a solid foundation for lasting financial health. This approach allows you to grow, adapt, and thrive, no matter where you're starting from. Key takeaways. 1. Clear knowledge of income and expenses helps you make informed decisions. 2. Prioritizing high-impact goals, like reducing debt and establishing a small emergency buffer, sets the stage for growth. 3. Leveraging skills, selling unused items, and cutting unnecessary costs can provide immediate financial relief. 4. Building credit responsibly ensures better financial options in the future. 5. Continuous learning and flexibility allow you to adapt to changing circumstances. Next steps. In the next chapter, we'll explore how to create a budget that works even on a tight income, helping you maintain control and keep progressing toward your financial goals. Chapter 5. Creating a budget that works, even with limited income. Introduction. Why a budget is your roadmap when you're working with limited income. Every dollar matters. Without a clear plan, it's easy to lose track of where your money goes and end up feeling like you're spinning your wheels financially. A solid budget, however, acts as your roadmap. It gives you control, helps you make better decisions, and enables you to reach your goals, even when resources are tight. Budgeting on a limited income isn't about deprivation or cutting out every indulgence. It's about creating a realistic plan that aligns your spending with your priorities. In this chapter, you'll learn how to build a budget step by step, adapt it as your circumstances change, and use it as a tool to steadily improve your financial stability. Step 1. Understand where you are today. Why start with awareness? You can't improve your financial situation if you don't know where you're starting. Many people underestimate how much they spend on small, everyday purchases or fail to account for irregular expenses. Before you can create a budget that works, you need a clear picture of your current financial habits. How to gain clarity. 1. Track all expenses for a month. Write down every dollar you spend, from rent and groceries to coffee and app subscriptions. Include fixed expenses and variable ones. 2. Review your income sources. List your primary income and any side gigs or irregular sources. Make note of how consistent each source is. Does it arrive weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly? 3. Identify patterns and problem areas. Are there categories where you consistently overspend? Do you notice recurring expenses you've forgotten about? Look for leaks where small expenses add up over time. Example, Jessica earns $2,000 per month and spends roughly $300 on dining out, $150 on streaming subscriptions, and $50 on vending machine snacks at work. By tracking her expenses, she realizes these discretionary items total $500, 25% of her monthly income. This awareness helps her make more informed choices moving forward. Step 2. Define your financial priorities. What do you want to achieve? Before assigning every dollar a job, take a step back and think about your larger financial goals. Are you trying to pay down debt, save for an emergency fund, or simply avoid running out of money before payday? Defining your priorities ensures that your budget supports what matters most. Steps to clarify your goals. 1. Write down your short-term goals. Examples: paying off a credit card, building a $500 emergency fund, or saving for holiday gifts. 2. Identify your long-term goals. Examples: reducing all debt, saving for a down payment on a home, or creating a retirement account. 3. Rank your goals. Put your most urgent needs at the top. If paying off high-interest debt will free up more money each month, prioritize that. Consider focusing on 1 or 2 goals at a time rather than spreading yourself too thin. Example: Andrew's short-term goal is to pay off his $600 credit card balance. Once that's done, he wants to start an emergency fund so he has a safety net if unexpected expenses come up. By focusing first on eliminating high-interest debt, he frees up more money each month to put towards savings. Step 3. Build a realistic budget. The 50-30-20 rule. A popular starting point for budgeting is the 50-30-20 rule. 50% needs: rent, utilities, groceries, minimum debt payments. 30% wants: entertainment, dining out, subscriptions. 20% savings or debt repayment: building an emergency fund, contributing to savings, or paying extra on debt. If your income is limited, you may need to adjust these percentages. For example, you might allocate 60% to needs, 10% to wants, and 30% to savings and debt repayment. The exact ratio matters less than the principle. Cover your essential expenses first, reduce non-essential spending, and make progress on savings or debt. Creating your budget. 1. List fixed expenses. Rent, mortgage, utilities, insurance, minimum debt payments. 2. Estimate variable expenses. Groceries, transportation, clothing, personal care. 3. Set aside money for irregular expenses. These might include annual insurance premiums, holiday spending, or school supplies. Divide these costs by 12 and add a monthly portion to your budget. 4. Allocate for savings or debt repayment. Even if it's a small amount, $10 or $20 per month, start setting aside money. Use found money to boost this category. 5. Review and adjust monthly. Income and expenses can fluctuate. Check your budget each month and make changes as needed. Example: Mary earns $1,500 per month and has the following expenses: rent, $600, utilities, $150, groceries, $200, transportation, $100, debt payments, $200, miscellaneous spending, $250 to stay on track. She shifts $50 from her miscellaneous spending to an emergency savings fund and uses another $50 to pay down debt faster. Her new budget keeps her essentials covered while ensuring progress toward her goals. Step 4. Use tools to simplify the process. Why tools make budgeting easier. Manual budgeting can be time-consuming and overwhelming. Using apps, spreadsheets, or automated systems can help you stay organized, track progress, and make adjustments quickly. Tools and strategies. 1. Budgeting apps. Apps like Mint, Inab, or EveryDollar can link to your accounts, track expenses, and show you where your money goes. 2. Spreadsheets. A simple Google Sheet or Excel template can give you full control while keeping things structured. 3. Cash envelope system. For variable expenses like groceries or entertainment, withdraw cash and place it in labeled envelopes. When the envelope is empty, you know you've reached your limit. 4. Automatic transfers. Set up automatic transfers to a savings account or a credit card payment so you never miss a step. Even a small, automated $10 monthly transfer can help you build savings without thinking about it. Example: Jake uses a free app to track his spending and automatically categorizes his expenses. At the end of each week, he reviews his spending and makes small adjustments, like cutting back on takeout or increasing his debt payments, ensuring his budget stays on track. Step 5. Stick to your budget and adjust when needed. Budgeting is a living document. A budget isn't set in stone. Life happens, unexpected bills come up, income changes, or priorities shift. The key is to remain flexible and make adjustments as needed. If you overspend in one category, find a way to compensate in another. If your income increases, revisit your budget and allocate the extra funds to savings or debt repayment. Tips for staying consistent. 1. Review weekly. Take 10-15 minutes each week to review your spending and ensure you're on track. 2. Set milestones. Break down your goals into smaller targets. For example, if you're building a $500 emergency fund, celebrate every $50 you save. 3. Involve the family. If you have a partner or family, make budgeting a joint effort. Discuss financial goals together and hold each other accountable. 4. Anticipate irregular expenses. Build a sinking fund for annual or irregular expenses. Setting aside a small amount each month prevents surprises. 5. Be kind to yourself. If you slip up, don't give up. Use mistakes as learning opportunities and make adjustments for the next month. Example: after a large car repair bill through Offer Budget, Dana reviewed her spending, cut back on dining out for 2 months, and rebuilt her emergency fund. By staying flexible and proactive, she got back on track without abandoning her financial plan. Practical exercises. Exercise 1. Build a 1-month budget. Write down all sources of income and expected expenses for the next month. Assign each dollar to a category until every dollar is accounted for. Track your actual spending throughout the month and compare it to your budget. Adjust as needed. Exercise 2. Identify a cost-cutting opportunity. Review your spending categories and identify one area where you can reduce costs. For example, if you're spending $50 a month on subscriptions, cancel 1 or 2 and redirect that money to savings. Track your results over 3 months to see the impact of this small change. Exercise 3. Plan for an irregular expense. Identify an upcoming expense. Divide the total cost by the number of months until it's due. Start setting aside that monthly amount so the expense is fully funded when the time comes. Conclusion: a budget that works for you, a limited income, doesn't mean you can't budget effectively. With clarity, realistic priorities, the right tools, and a willingness to adapt, you can create a budget that supports your goals and steadily improves your financial situation. Remember, the purpose of budgeting is not to restrict your life, but to give you the freedom and stability to build a better future. Key takeaways. 1. Start by understanding your income and expenses to identify areas where you can adjust. 2. Define your financial priorities so your budget aligns with your goals. 3. Use simple tools and strategies to track spending, reduce waste, and stay organized. 4. Treat your budget as a flexible plan that you can revise as needed. 5. Stick to consistent habits, weekly reviews, celebrating milestones, and adjusting when life changes to maintain long-term success. Next steps. In the next chapter, we'll explore how to maintain financial momentum by overcoming common money challenges and continuing to grow, even when setbacks occur. By staying focused and disciplined, you'll learn how to keep moving forward on your financial journey. Chapter 6. Strategic Networking. Tapping into non-financial resources. Introduction. The value of non-financial capital. When people think about resources, money is often the first thing that comes to mind. However, in many cases, relationships, knowledge, and support systems are far more valuable than cash. Strategic networking is the art of connecting with others to share ideas, skills, and opportunities without relying solely on financial means. By building a strong network of mutually beneficial relationships, you gain access to guidance, advice, mentorship, and partnerships that can help you achieve your goals without a hefty investment. In this chapter, we'll explore how to identify and cultivate meaningful connections, utilize non-financial resources to advance your career or business, and create long-term value for yourself and your network. Through practical strategies and real-life examples, you'll learn how to maximize the power of relationships and tap into an often overlooked wellspring of opportunity. Step 1. Understand the power of relationships. Why networking is critical. Networking isn't just about handing out business cards or attending conferences. It's about building genuine, mutually beneficial relationships. The right connections can open doors to opportunities, provide valuable insights, and help you solve problems more efficiently. While money can buy services or expertise, strong relationships give you access to knowledge, experience, and credibility, all without a financial transaction. Types of non-financial resources you can access through networking. Knowledge and expertise. Learn from others' experiences and gain insights into best practices, industry trends, and innovative approaches. Mentorship and guidance. Receive advice from those who have already navigated the challenges you're facing. Collaboration and partnership opportunities. Join forces with others to tackle projects, expand your reach, or share responsibilities. Social proof and credibility. Having respected professionals vouch for you or recommend you can be a powerful endorsement. Access to tools and resources. Borrowing equipment, getting advice on software, or leveraging shared workspaces are just a few examples. Example: when starting her small bakery, Rachel didn't have the funds to hire a marketing consultant. Instead, she reached out to a former coworker who is skilled in social media. They agreed to trade services. Rachel provided baked goods for events, and her coworker helped her set up an Instagram account and run her first promotional campaign. This non-financial exchange not only saved Rachel money, but also helped her business gain visibility quickly. Step 2. Building your network from scratch. Where to start if you have few connections. If you're starting out with a limited network, it might seem daunting to know where to begin. The key is to focus on quality over quantity. A few strong, supportive relationships are more valuable than a large number of superficial contacts. Actionable steps to build your network. 1. Reconnect with existing contacts. Reach out to former colleagues, classmates, or acquaintances. Let them know what you're working on and ask about their current projects. 2. Join online communities. Participate in relevant LinkedIn groups, industry forums, or social media communities. Share your knowledge, ask questions, and engage in meaningful discussions. 3. Attend local meetups and events. Look for local networking events, professional association meetings, or community workshops. These are great places to meet people who share your interests. 4. Volunteer or contribute your skills. Offer your expertise to nonprofit organizations, community projects, or open source initiatives. Volunteering can connect you with others who value collaboration and innovation. 5. Be genuine and curious. Approach networking with a mindset of curiosity and mutual benefit. Instead of asking, "What can this person do for me?" ask, "What can I learn from them, and how can I add value in return?" Example: Miguel, a graphic designer, wanted to break into a new industry. He joined an online community of indie game developers and began contributing by offering free logo designs for their early projects. Over time, these developers introduced him to their networks, leading to paid work, collaborative projects, and valuable partnerships, all without an initial financial investment. Step 3. Strengthening relationships over time. Consistency is key. Building a network is only the first step. Maintaining it is equally important. Relationships thrive on trust, mutual support, and regular communication. By consistently nurturing your connections, you create a strong foundation that can benefit everyone involved. Practical ways to maintain relationships. 1. Stay in touch regularly. Check in with your contacts periodically. Send a quick message to ask how they're doing or share an article you think they'd find interesting. 2. Celebrate their achievements. Acknowledge milestones, promotions, or accomplishments. Congratulating others shows you care and keeps the relationship positive. 3. Provide value first. Offer help or share a resource without expecting anything in return. When you give generously, people are more likely to reciprocate. 4. Collaborate on projects. Find opportunities to work together. Shared projects strengthen relationships and help both parties grow. 5. Be authentic and transparent. Genuine relationships are built on honesty. Be yourself. Communicate openly and show appreciation for the connections you've built. Example: Jessica met a web developer at a local event and struck up a friendly conversation. Over the next several months, she occasionally forwarded job leads to the developer and shared articles about the latest web design trends. When Jessica needed help with her own website, the developer offered to assist her at no cost, purely because she had been so supportive and helpful over time. Step 4. Leveraging your network to access non-financial resources. How to ask for help and offer value in return. When you've built a strong network, you'll find that people are often happy to help. The key is to approach requests with respect and a clear understanding of what you're asking for, and to always be willing to offer value in return. How to make effective requests. 1. Be specific. Instead of saying, "Can you help me?" try, "Would you be willing to review my portfolio and give me feedback?" 2. Respect their time. Keep your requests concise and well prepared. Show that you value their input and are not taking their time for granted. 3. Offer something in return. If possible, find a way to reciprocate. Even a small gesture, like recommending them for a project or introducing them to someone in your network, shows that you appreciate their help. Example: when launching his first podcast, Alex needed advice on recording equipment. Instead of blindly asking around, he approached a contact who was already experienced in podcasting. Alex asked specific questions such as, which microphone do you recommend for a beginner? And offered to mention his contact's podcast in his own episodes. His clear, respectful request led to a helpful response, and the relationship grew stronger over time. Step 5. Expanding your network's reach, connecting with connectors in any network. There are people who seem to know everyone. These connectors can introduce you to new opportunities, industry leaders, and valuable resources. Cultivating relationships with connectors can amplify your network's power. How to find and connect with influential people. 1. Engage with thought leaders. Follow industry experts on LinkedIn, Twitter, or other platforms. Comment on their posts, share their content, and contribute meaningful insights. 2. Join professional associations. Many industries have organizations or groups where influential figures participate. Attend events, join committees, and volunteer to get noticed. 3. Offer help before asking for help. If you identify a connector in your field, find ways to support their work, such as sharing their content, promoting their projects, or providing useful feedback. Example: Lena wanted to start a small consulting business, but didn't know many people in her target industry. She began by following a well-connected consultant on social media. Over time, Lena engaged thoughtfully with their posts, shared useful resources, and eventually reached out to introduce herself. Her genuine approach led to an introduction to several potential clients, helping Lena build her business without spending a dollar on advertising. Practical exercise 1. Map your current network. List all the people you know who could provide guidance, mentorship, or collaboration opportunities. Identify gaps in your network and think about which types of people you'd like to connect with. 2. Set a networking goal. For example, aim to reconnect with 2 former colleagues this month, attend 1 industry meetup, and engage with 1 thought leader online. 3. Practice giving before receiving. Reach out to a connection and offer something of value, share a helpful article, introduce them to someone in your network, or provide feedback on a project. Notice how this builds goodwill and strengthens the relationship. Conclusion: networking as a long-term strategy. Strategic networking is more than a series of transactional exchanges. It's about creating a supportive, collaborative web of relationships that can sustain you over the long term. By focusing on genuine connections, providing value, and tapping into non-financial resources, you'll discover opportunities that go far beyond what money can buy. As your network grows, so will your ability to navigate challenges, find new paths, and continue building a strong foundation for success. Key takeaways. 1. Relationships are powerful resources that can open doors to new opportunities and provide valuable insights. 2. Start small by reconnecting with existing contacts, joining online communities, and attending local events. 3. Strengthen relationships over time by staying in touch, offering value first, and collaborating on projects. 4. Leverage your network to access knowledge, mentorship, and tools without spending money. 5. Expand your reach by connecting with influencers and connectors who can introduce you to broader opportunities. Next steps. In the next chapter, we'll explore creative ways to generate income streams by leveraging your unique skills and expertise. By combining strategic networking with innovative approaches, you'll discover even more opportunities to grow without relying on significant financial resources. Chapter 7. Embracing Creativity to Generate Income Streams. Introduction. The value of creative thinking in financial success. When we hear creativity, many of us think about art, music, or writing. But creativity is much more than artistic talent. It's the ability to think outside the box, solve problems, and find new ways to add value. In a challenging financial situation, creativity can become your greatest asset. With it, You can turn everyday skills, hobbies, and ideas into viable income streams. This chapter is about unlocking your creativity, identifying marketable talents, and finding innovative paths to generate income. By embracing creative thinking, you'll be able to spot opportunities others might overlook, diversify your income sources, and build a more resilient financial foundation. We'll explore detailed strategies, real-world examples, and practical exercises to help you discover your strengths and put them to work. Step 1. Recognizing your unique talents and skills. Why everyone has marketable creativity. It's easy to think, I'm not creative, or I don't have anything unique to offer. The truth is, everyone has a set of skills, knowledge, and experiences that can be valuable to others. The first step is to recognize what you already have. Questions to identify your strengths. 1. What activities or tasks do you enjoy so much that you lose track of time while doing them? 2. Have friends or colleagues ever complimented you on a particular skill? 3. Is there something you've learned through personal experience, such as how to repair household items, organize spaces, or cook certain recipes, that others might want to know? 4. What hobbies have you pursued consistently over the years, even just for fun? 5. Have you solved a problem for yourself or your family that could benefit others? Example: Marie worked as a part-time receptionist and enjoyed baking as a weekend hobby. Her colleagues often asked her to bake cakes for office events. When she realized how many people appreciated her baking skills, she started offering custom cakes for birthdays and weddings, turning her hobby into a profitable side business. Actionable step: take 10 minutes to write down every skill you can think of, no matter how small. Include hobbies, work-related tasks, and personal achievements. This list will become your foundation for exploring income opportunities. Step 2. Exploring creative income streams. How creativity can open financial doors. Once you've identified your talents, the next step is brainstorming ways to turn them into income streams. This doesn't necessarily mean starting a formal business right away. Many income streams can be tested on a small scale, allowing you to see what works before committing fully. Ideas for creative income streams. 1. Freelance services. Offer your expertise on a project basis. Examples include graphic design, writing, editing, photography, and tutoring. 2. Teaching and coaching. Share your knowledge through online classes, one-on-one coaching sessions, or group workshops. For instance, if you're skilled at knitting, you can teach others how to make their own scarves or hats. 3. Selling digital products. Create downloadable content such as ebooks, templates, or how-to guides. A gardener might sell planting calendars, while a photographer could offer digital editing presets. 4. Handmade goods and crafts. If you enjoy crafting, consider selling your handmade products on platforms like Etsy or at local markets. Items such as jewelry, home decor, or custom greeting cards often have a strong market. 5. Monetizing a blog, podcast, or YouTube channel. Start a blog or channel focused on a topic you're passionate about: cooking, DIY projects, personal finance tips, and monetize it through ads, sponsorships, or selling related products. Example: Tom, a high school math teacher, began tutoring students online in the evenings. As demand grew, he created a series of digital practice worksheets and video tutorials, which he sold to parents and students. This additional income helped Tom pay off a loan and build an emergency fund. Actionable step: pick 2 or 3 ideas from the list that align with your strengths. Think about how you could test each one on a small scale, such as offering a single product or service to friends or posting it on a local community board. Step 3. Validating your ideas. Testing your market before you commit. Before you dive headfirst into a new venture, it's important to test whether your idea resonates with potential customers. Validation helps ensure you're investing your time and energy into something people want and are willing to pay for. How to validate your creative income idea. 1. Start with a small group. Offer your product or service to a handful of friends, family members, or local community members. Ask for their honest feedback. 2. Run a limited time offer. Create a short promotional period, such as a week or a weekend, where you offer your service at a discounted rate. Track how many people are interested and what they say about the experience. 3. Gauge online interest. Post a simple ad on social media, local classifieds, or community boards. Monitor the level of engagement and inquiries. If you receive a lot of interest, that's a strong indicator that your idea is worth pursuing. 4. Collect testimonials. Ask your first few customers to provide testimonials or reviews. Positive feedback will help build trust and credibility as you expand your reach. Example: Anna wanted to teach yoga classes, but wasn't sure if there was enough demand in her neighborhood. She offered 2 free outdoor classes and invited local residents. Not only did several people attend, but they also asked when she would start a regular schedule. This gave her the confidence to begin offering paid weekly classes. Actionable step: choose one of your income ideas and test it with a small audience this month. Pay attention to the feedback you receive. Adjust your offering if necessary and track any sales or bookings to measure interest. Step 4. Scaling and diversifying your income streams, growing beyond the initial idea. Once you've validated your concept and started earning, think about ways to expand. Scaling doesn't mean you need to turn a hobby into a full-time career. Sometimes it's as simple as offering a second product or reaching a wider audience. Strategies for scaling. 1. Add complementary products or services. If you started by selling handcrafted candles, you could expand by offering candle-making kits or hosting online classes on how to make candles. 2. Increase your reach. Use social media, local events, or online advertising to reach new customers. You can also collaborate with others in your field to cross-promote each other's offerings. 3. Leverage existing customers. Offer discounts to repeat customers, create a referral program, or bundle products and services to increase sales among your current audience. 4. Automate where possible. If you're selling digital products, use platforms that handle payment processing and delivery. This saves time and allows you to focus on creating new offerings. Example: Rachel started selling handmade jewelry at local markets. After seeing consistent demand, she opened an Etsy shop, introduced a subscription box for monthly jewelry deliveries, and partnered with a local boutique to feature her pieces. By diversifying her sales channels, Rachel tripled her income within a year. Actionable step: identify one way to scale your existing income stream. This could be offering an additional product, reaching out to a new audience, or creating a package deal. Implement this change over the next month and track the results. Step 5. Maintaining momentum and overcoming challenges. Staying creative when obstacles arise. Like any endeavor, building creative income streams comes with its own set of challenges. It's common to encounter slow periods, receive critical feedback, or feel overwhelmed by the demands of juggling multiple projects. What separates successful creators from the rest is their ability to adapt, learn, and persevere. Common challenges and how to handle them. 1. Low initial sales. Solution: revisit your target audience. Make sure you're marketing to the people who will benefit most from your offering. Adjust your pricing, highlight the unique benefits of your product, or try a new promotional channel. 2. Time constraints. Solution: start small. Set aside a specific time each week to work on your creative project and gradually increase the time as you see results. Use productivity tools or hire help for administrative tasks when it becomes feasible. 3. Critical feedback. Solution: view feedback as an opportunity to improve. If someone critiques your product, ask them for specific suggestions on how to make it better. Implement constructive changes and thank the customer for their input. It could lead to a stronger product and better reviews. 4. Staying motivated. O solution. Celebrate small wins, like your first sale, a positive review, or a successful marketing campaign. These milestones keep you motivated and remind you of the progress you've made. Example: Daniel, a digital illustrator, struggled to get consistent sales early on. Instead of giving up, he adjusted his pricing, started promoting his work on Instagram, and offered a discount on his most popular designs. By staying flexible and responsive, he steadily built a loyal customer base. Actionable step: identify one challenge you're currently facing with your creative income stream. Write down 2 potential solutions and commit to trying one of them within the next week. Track the outcome and use it as a learning experience. Conclusion: creativity as a financial foundation. Embracing your creativity isn't just a way to solve financial problems. It's a path to greater fulfillment, independence, and resilience. By identifying your unique talents, exploring innovative income streams, and continuously learning and adapting, you can build a sustainable financial foundation without relying solely on traditional job income. Creativity is not just a gift. It's a tool you can use to create a brighter financial future. Key takeaways. 1. Everyone has creative strengths that can be monetized. 2. Start small, validate your ideas, and adjust based on feedback. 3. Scaling and diversifying your income streams increases stability and growth potential. 4. Overcoming challenges requires flexibility, persistence, and a willingness to learn. Next steps. In the next chapter, we'll explore how to maintain and grow your income streams over time, using strategic planning and continuous improvement. By staying focused and adaptable, you'll keep moving forward on your path to financial independence. Chapter 8. Mastering Frugality and Resourcefulness. Introduction. The power of frugality and resourcefulness in a world where overspending is often the norm. Mastering frugality and resourcefulness can be transformative. These skills are about much more than simply pinching pennies. They're about learning to make the most of what you have, being intentional with your money, and discovering how to live well without unnecessary expense. By embracing frugality, you don't sacrifice quality of life. You enhance it by creating a stable, sustainable foundation. This chapter delves into the art of being frugal and resourceful. You'll learn practical strategies, see real-world examples, and gain the confidence to tackle financial challenges with creativity and foresight. These skills don't just help you save money, they empower you to achieve financial independence, reduce stress, and reach your goals faster. Step 1. Redefining frugality and resourcefulness. Frugality is not deprivation. Many people equate frugality with living a life of austerity, constantly saying no to any indulgence. But true frugality is about value, spending wisely, prioritizing what matters, and avoiding waste. It's a proactive approach to money that emphasizes thoughtful decision-making over mindless consumption. Resourcefulness. The art of making do. Being resourceful means finding creative solutions, maximizing the use of available resources, and thinking outside the box. It's the ability to adapt to challenges and solve problems without relying on large expenditures. Together, frugality and resourcefulness form a powerful mindset that can help you navigate financial constraints and emerge stronger. Example: imagine you're planning a family gathering but don't have the budget for an expensive venue or catered food. By tapping into your resourcefulness, you might host the event in a local park, borrow tables and chairs from friends, and prepare a potluck meal. The result is a memorable event that's both affordable and enjoyable, without feeling like a sacrifice. Actionable step. Take a moment to reflect on your personal definition of frugality. Write down what being frugal means to you and how it can align with your values and long-term goals. Step 2. Practical strategies for frugal living. 1. Evaluate and prioritize your spending. Why this matters. Without understanding where your money is going, it's hard to identify areas where you can save. How to do it. Start by tracking every expense for 1 month. Once you have a clear picture, categorize your spending into needs, wants, and luxuries. Focus on reducing or eliminating the luxuries that don't bring significant value to your life. Example: Emily noticed she was spending $200 a month on subscription services, many of which she barely used. By canceling the ones she no longer needed, she freed up money to put toward debt repayment. 2. Embrace the power of DIY. Why this matters. Doing things yourself often costs less and can even become a rewarding hobby. How to do it. Instead of buying pre-made or pre-packaged items, consider making them at home. This could include cooking meals from scratch, repairing clothes instead of replacing them, or handling basic home maintenance on your own. Example: rather than hiring a landscaper, Daniel spent a weekend learning how to mulch his garden beds and trim hedges. Not only did he save hundreds of dollars, but he also felt a sense of accomplishment. 3. Use what you already have. Why this matters. Reusing and repurposing items reduces waste and saves money. How to do it. Before making a new purchase, take stock of what you already own. For example, repurpose old furniture with a fresh coat of paint, use jars or containers you have at home for storage, or turn worn-out clothing into cleaning rags. Example: Laura wanted new storage bins for her pantry, but didn't want to spend money. Instead, she repurposed glass jars from pasta sauces and mason jars from previous projects. They worked perfectly, and she saved the cost of new bins. Step 3. Cultivating resourcefulness. 1. Focus on solutions, not limitations. Why this matters. A resourceful mindset shifts your thinking from, "I can't afford this," to, "How can I achieve this without spending more?" How to do it. When faced with a challenge, brainstorm multiple solutions. If you need new clothes for a job interview, consider borrowing items, shopping at thrift stores, or trading with friends instead of buying new. Example: when Megan's computer broke, she couldn't afford a new one. Instead of buying a replacement outright, she contacted her local library to see if they offered free computer access and reached out to a community repair group that helped her fix her current machine. 2. Build a strong community. Why this matters. Being resourceful often involves tapping into the support and expertise of others. How to do it. Develop connections within your local community or online networks. Join local Buy Nothing groups, participate in skill-sharing meetups, or barter services with neighbors. You'll find that many people are willing to exchange help, resources, and knowledge. Example: Tyler needed help painting his home's interior, but couldn't afford professional painters. By joining a local community group, he found neighbors who were willing to help in exchange for Tyler assisting them with their own DIY projects. Step 4. Frugality in Action. 1. Saving on food and groceries. How to do it. Plan meals in advance and stick to a shopping list. Buy in bulk for staples and store them properly to prevent waste. Take advantage of seasonal produce and local farmers markets. Cook at home instead of eating out and use leftovers creatively. Example: Sophia started meal prepping every Sunday, cooking large batches of dishes that lasted throughout the week. She noticed her grocery bills dropped by 20% and she wasted far less food. 2. Cutting energy costs. How to do it. Replace incandescent bulbs with energy-efficient LED bulbs. Unplug appliances when not in use. Insulate windows and doors to reduce heating and cooling costs. Use a programmable thermostat to optimize energy usage. Example: after sealing drafts around her windows and switching to LED lights, Carla's monthly energy bill decreased by $30, saving her $360 a year. 3. Transportation savings. How to do it. A walk, bike, or carpool whenever possible. O. Maintain your vehicle to improve fuel efficiency. O. Use public transportation or ride-sharing services to cut costs. O. Consider downsizing to a more fuel-efficient vehicle if you're currently driving a gas guzzler. Example: John started biking to work 2 days a week, saving on gas and parking fees. Over a year, he calculated he'd saved more than $600 and improved his health at the same time. Step 5. Overcoming challenges and staying motivated. 1. Dealing with setbacks. Why this matters. Even with a strong frugal mindset, unexpected expenses or changes in circumstances can throw you off track. How to handle it. When setbacks happen, revisit your budget, look for temporary cutbacks, and remind yourself of your long-term goals. Consider it a learning opportunity and adjust your approach. 2. Keeping the bigger picture in mind. Why this matters. Staying frugal can sometimes feel restrictive if you lose sight of why you're doing it. How to stay focused. Regularly review your progress. Celebrate milestones, such as paying off a debt or reaching a savings goal. Visualize the benefits of your efforts, a stable financial future, reduced stress, and the freedom to pursue your dreams. Example: Linda's budget was tight, and sometimes she felt discouraged. But each month she tracked her progress and saw her credit card balances shrinking. Seeing that steady improvement motivated her to stick with her frugal habits. Practical exercises. 1. Create a no-spend challenge. Pick a week or a month where you avoid all unnecessary spending. Document what you learn about your habits and what you can live without. 2. Conduct a household audit. Go through your home and identify items you can repurpose, repair, or sell. Challenge yourself to find at least 5 items that can be reused or monetized. 3. Set a savings goal and a why. Choose a specific financial goal. Write down why it's important, then list 3 frugal strategies you'll use to reach that goal. Conclusion: frugality as a path to freedom. Mastering frugality and resourcefulness is not about limiting yourself. It's about freeing yourself from unnecessary financial stress. By making intentional choices, using your creativity, and embracing a problem-solving mindset, you can build a stable financial foundation. Over time, these habits will allow you to achieve your financial goals, enjoy a higher quality of life, and feel confident in your ability to handle whatever challenges come your way. Key takeaways. 1. Frugality is about maximizing value, not deprivation. 2. Resourcefulness helps you solve problems and find alternatives without spending more. 3. Practical strategies like meal planning, DIY projects, and community bartering make it easy to live well on less. 4. Tracking progress and celebrating small wins keep you motivated to stay on course. Next steps. In the next chapter, we'll explore how to grow your financial stability even further by investing in your personal development and building long-term financial resilience. With your frugal and resourceful habits in place, you'll be ready to take the next steps toward a more secure financial future. Chapter 9: Low-Cost Business Ideas and How to Start Small. Introduction. Why start small? When thinking about starting a business, it's easy to imagine that you need a significant upfront investment to get started. However, many successful businesses began on a shoestring budget. By focusing on low-cost ideas and starting small, you can minimize risk, test the market, and gradually grow your venture without taking on unnecessary debt or financial stress. This chapter explores a range of low-cost business ideas that don't require large investments. We'll also cover practical steps you can take to launch these ideas, along with strategies to keep expenses low while you learn, grow, and refine your business model. Step 1. Choosing the right low-cost business idea, identifying opportunities that align with your skills and interests. One of the first steps in starting a business is finding an idea that fits your skills, interests, and resources. This alignment ensures that you'll stay motivated and confident as you build your business, even if challenges arise. Low-cost businesses often focus on leveraging what you already have, be it knowledge, a particular skill set, or an existing hobby. Examples of low-cost business ideas. 1. Freelance services. Writing and editing, graphic design, social media management, web development, or photography. These businesses typically require little more than a computer, internet access, and your expertise. 2. Consulting or coaching. If you have experience in a specific industry, consider offering consulting services. Life coaching, career counseling, or fitness coaching can often be started with minimal initial investment. 3. Handmade or craft-based products. Selling handmade items like jewelry, candles, or knitted goods. You can start by using supplies you already have and selling through platforms like Etsy. 4. Digital products. Create and sell ebooks, online courses, templates, or stock photos. Once created, digital products can be sold repeatedly, providing ongoing income with little additional cost. 5. Virtual assistants. Offering administrative or personal assistant services remotely. All you need is a computer and organizational skills to start working with clients. How to choose. Consider what you enjoy doing. A business built around something you love is more likely to succeed. Think about what people have asked you to do in the past. If friends frequently ask for your advice, designs, or baked goods, that's a sign of potential demand. Start with something that doesn't require purchasing new equipment or significant training. Example: Linda had a talent for drawing. Instead of renting a studio or investing in expensive supplies, she started by selling digital illustrations and printable art on Etsy. The low initial cost allowed her to test demand without taking a financial risk. Actionable step: make a list of your current skills and resources. Next to each, write down 1 or 2 business ideas that could use those strengths. Pick one to research further. Step 2. Keeping costs low as you launch. The power of starting small. Starting small allows you to focus on testing your business idea before committing significant resources. By keeping your initial expenses low, you'll have more flexibility to adapt, learn from mistakes, and refine your approach without financial strain. Tips for reducing startup costs. 1. Use what you already have. Begin with tools, equipment, or software you own. For example, if you have a smartphone with a decent camera, use it for product photography instead of buying a professional setup. 2. Operate from home. Save on rent by working from a home office or a corner of your living space. Use free or inexpensive digital communication tools to connect with clients and customers. 3. Rely on free and low-cost resources. Utilize free online tutorials, webinars, and open-source software to learn skills and run your business. Platforms like Canva, Wave Accounting, and Trello offer free versions that are ideal for startups. 4. Start with a minimal viable product. Instead of creating a full product line, start with one core item or service. Test how well it sells before investing in additional offerings. 5. Use social media and free marketing channels. Promote your business through Instagram, Facebook, and local community groups at no cost. Post engaging content, showcase your work, and build an audience before spending on ads. Example: Ahmed wanted to launch a website development service, but didn't have a budget for advertising or office space. He began by offering his services through a personal Facebook page and joined local business networking groups online. Through referrals and word of mouth, he secured his first few clients without spending $1 on marketing. Actionable step: identify 1 or 2 tools you already own that can be used to start your business. Consider how you can use free online platforms or social media to promote your product or service. Step 3. Testing your idea before scaling. Why validation is critical. Testing your business idea in a small, controlled way helps you determine whether there's enough demand before investing more money or time. It also gives you valuable feedback that you can use to improve your product or service. How to validate your idea. 1. Start with friends and family. Offer your product or service to a trusted group of people first. Their feedback can help you refine your offering and ensure it's ready for the broader market. 2. Use free online platforms. Sell a few items on eBay, Etsy, or Facebook Marketplace to gauge interest. Run a small test campaign on social media to see if people respond positively. 3. Offer a trial or pilot service. For example, if you're a freelance writer, take on a short project for a local business at a lower rate to build your portfolio and get testimonials. 4. Gather feedback and adjust. Ask your early customers what they liked, what could be improved, and whether they'd recommend your product or service. Make changes based on this feedback before scaling up. Example: Sophia started a virtual assistant service by helping a few friends with their scheduling and email management. After receiving positive feedback and gaining confidence, she gradually expanded her offerings and started reaching out to small business owners. Her small-scale test ensured she knew what clients needed most, allowing her to refine her services. Actionable step: choose one low-cost or free platform to test your product or service. Set a goal to make your first sale or secure your first client within the next month. Step 4. Growing your business on a budget. Expanding gradually. Once you've validated your idea and built a small customer base, the next step is to scale up. This doesn't mean spending large sums of money. It means making incremental improvements, reaching new audiences, and introducing additional offerings. Strategies for growth without big spending. 1. Expand your product or service line slowly. After your initial offering proves successful, introduce complementary items or services. For instance, if you started by selling custom greeting cards, you might add matching envelopes, wrapping paper, or stationery sets. 2. Leverage customer referrals. Encourage satisfied customers to refer friends and colleagues by offering discounts or small rewards. Positive word of mouth can help you grow without spending on advertising. 3. Build an online presence. Start a simple website using free or low-cost website builders. Use SEO techniques to attract organic traffic and create valuable content that establishes you as an authority in your niche. 4. Collaborate and partner. Team up with complementary businesses to cross-promote. For example, a freelance writer could partner with a web designer to offer a bundled package for small business clients. 5. Use free marketing tools. Take advantage of free tools like Google My Business, LinkedIn profiles, and social media analytics to promote and refine your approach. Attend free local networking events to connect with potential clients or collaborators. Example: Jane started selling handmade skincare products at a local farmer's market. After seeing steady sales, she created an Instagram page where she posted how-to videos and skincare tips. She gained a loyal following and began receiving direct orders through social media. Over time, she expanded her product line to include gift sets and subscription boxes, all while keeping her costs low. Actionable step: consider one way to expand your current business offering. Identify a complementary product or service and test it with your existing customer base. Conclusion: the key to low-cost entrepreneurship. Starting a business on a tight budget is not only possible, it can be the smartest way to begin. By leveraging your existing skills, using free and low-cost resources, and testing your idea before scaling, you set yourself up for long-term success. Every step you take, no matter how small, brings you closer to building a sustainable, profitable business. With creativity, persistence, and a focus on delivering value, you can turn a modest beginning into a thriving venture. Key takeaways. 1. Choose a business idea that aligns with your skills and interests. 2. Keep costs low by using what you already have and starting small. 3. Validate your idea before making major investments. 4. Gradually expand by adding new offerings, reaching more customers, and collaborating with others. 5. Focus on providing value and delivering excellent customer experiences to fuel organic growth. Next steps. In the next chapter, we'll explore how to balance growth with sustainability, ensuring that as your business expands, you maintain control over your finances, workload, and long-term goals. Chapter 10. Overcoming Financial Fear and Gaining Confidence Introduction. Facing the emotional side of money isn't just a numbers game. It's deeply tied to our emotions, beliefs, and past experiences. Many people struggle with financial fear. The fear of not having enough, making the wrong choices, or dealing with unexpected emergencies. This fear can lead to procrastination, avoidance, and a lack of confidence in handling personal finances. However, just like any other fear, financial fear can be understood, managed, and ultimately overcome. In this chapter, we'll explore the roots of financial fear, why it holds us back, and how to shift your mindset. Through actionable strategies, real-world examples, and practical exercises, you'll learn how to face your financial fears, gain confidence, and take control of your money without feeling overwhelmed. Step 1. Understanding the root causes of financial fear. Why does financial fear exist? Financial fear often stems from uncertainty. When you don't know exactly where you stand or what the future holds, it's natural to feel anxious. This fear may also be influenced by past experiences, societal pressures, or personal expectations. Common triggers of financial fear. 1. Uncertainty about income. A worrying about job stability, a lack of steady income, or an unpredictable freelance schedule. 2. High levels of debt. A feeling overwhelmed by credit card balances, student loans, or medical bills. 3. Lack of knowledge or experience. Not knowing how to budget, invest, or handle taxes can create feelings of inadequacy and fear. 4. Negative money mindsets. Believing you'll never have enough or that you're not good with money. 5. Past financial mistakes. Carrying guilt or shame from poor decisions, missed payments, or unsuccessful ventures. Example: Julia had always avoided looking at her bank account because she feared seeing a negative balance. Over time, this avoidance caused her bills to pile up and her financial situation to worsen. She realized her fear wasn't just about the numbers. It was about feeling unprepared and uncertain. Actionable step. Write down what specifically makes you anxious about your finances. Be as detailed as possible. Understanding these triggers is the first step to addressing them. Step 2. Changing your money mindset, reframing negative beliefs. One of the most effective ways to combat financial fear is to change the way you think about money. Instead of seeing it as a source of stress, you can view it as a tool that helps you achieve your goals. Shifting your mindset from fear-based thinking to growth-based thinking takes time, but it's a crucial step toward building confidence. How to reframe negative thoughts. 1. Replace "I'll never have enough" with "I'm learning to manage what I have more effectively." This focuses on progress and growth rather than lack. 2. Replace "I'm terrible with money" with "I'm building better habits and becoming more financially savvy." This acknowledges that improvement is possible and puts you in control. 3. Replace "I'll always be in debt" with "I'm taking steps to reduce my debt every month." This shifts your focus from the problem to the solution. Example: Tom used to think, "I can't save money no matter what I do." By reframing his mindset, he began to say, "I'm starting small, saving just $20 a month and building from there. Over time, this positive outlook helped him develop consistent saving habits. Actionable step: write down 3 negative beliefs you have about money. Next to each, write a positive, empowering statement that reframes the thought. Repeat these new statements to yourself regularly. Step 3. Gaining confidence through knowledge and practice. Why financial education builds confidence. One of the biggest contributors to financial fear is feeling unprepared or uninformed. The more you know about how money works, how to budget, how to save, how to pay off debt, the more confident you'll feel in making financial decisions. Financial education gives you the tools and strategies you need to move forward with certainty. Simple ways to start learning. 1. Take advantage of free resources. Many reputable websites, online courses, and podcasts offer free personal finance education. Start with topics that directly address your fears, such as budgeting basics or debt repayment strategies. 2. Read personal finance books. Beginner-friendly books often break down complex concepts into simple, actionable steps. Some popular titles include The Total Money Makeover by Dave Ramsey and Your Money or Your Life by Vicki Robin. 3. Follow trusted experts and blogs. Follow financial educators on social media or subscribe to personal finance blogs that resonate with you. Learning from others who have overcome financial challenges can inspire you and provide practical tips. Example: after feeling overwhelmed by her student loan debt, Rachel decided to learn everything she could about repayment options. She read articles, watched tutorials, and joined a student loan support group online. With a better understanding of her options, she felt more in control and created a manageable repayment plan. Actionable step: choose one financial topic you feel unsure about. Spend 30 minutes researching it this week. Write down 3 new things you learned and 1 action you'll take as a result. Step 4. Taking small, consistent actions. The confidence that comes from overcoming financial fear isn't just about changing your mindset or learning new concepts. It also requires taking action. Even small steps, when done consistently, can have a big impact. Each time you take a positive financial action, no matter how small, you prove to yourself that you're capable and in control. Small steps you can start with. 1. Track your spending for 1 week. Knowing exactly where your money is going helps you make informed choices. 2. Set up a simple budget. Begin with a basic framework. Income, essential expenses, non-essential expenses, and savings. Adjust as you go. 3. Pay a little extra toward debt. Even $10 extra per month can help reduce debt faster and give you a sense of accomplishment. 4. Automate a tiny savings transfer. Set up an automatic transfer of just $5 or $10 per week into a savings account. Watching it grow over time builds confidence. Example: Nathan felt paralyzed by his credit card debt. Instead of trying to pay it off all at once, he committed to sending an extra $20 a month toward his smallest balance. After a few months, he paid off that card completely, which motivated him to continue with his other balances. Each small success boosted his confidence. Actionable step: identify 1 small financial action you can take this week. Commit to doing it, and then reflect on how it felt to take control. Step 5. Building a support system. The power of community and mentorship. You don't have to face financial fears alone. Seeking support, whether from friends, family, or financial professionals, can provide reassurance, guidance, and encouragement. A strong support system helps you stay motivated, answer questions, and remind you that progress is possible. How to build a financial support network. 1. Talk openly with trusted friends or family. Share your goals and concerns with someone who will listen without judgment. They may have helpful advice or simply offer encouragement. 2. Join a financial support group. Many communities and online forums are dedicated to personal finance improvement. Interacting with others on the same journey can inspire you and provide practical tips. 3. Consult a financial advisor or coach. A professional can help you create a tailored plan, answer specific questions, and provide an outside perspective. Even a single session can give you valuable insights and a sense of direction. Example: Maria joined a local money management meetup group where members shared their financial successes and struggles. By hearing others' stories, Maria realized she wasn't alone and felt more confident about taking steps toward her goals. She also picked up budgeting tips and repayment strategies from fellow members. Actionable step: reach out to one person, a friend, family member, or online community member who can offer encouragement or guidance. Share one goal you have and ask for their perspective or advice. Conclusion: building confidence. One step at a time. Financial fear is a common experience, but it doesn't have to control your life. By understanding its root causes, shifting your mindset, gaining knowledge, taking small actions, and seeking support, you can transform fear into confidence. Over time, these strategies will help you feel more empowered, prepared, and capable of handling any financial challenge that comes your way. Key takeaways. 1. Financial fear often stems from uncertainty, lack of knowledge, or past mistakes. 2. Shifting your mindset from fear to growth allows you to approach money with confidence. 3. Education and consistent action, no matter how small, builds financial confidence over time. 4. A supportive community or mentor can provide guidance, reassurance, and motivation. 5. By facing your fears and taking positive steps, you'll gain the confidence to manage your money effectively and reach your financial goals. Next steps. In the next chapter, we'll explore how to create a personalized financial plan that aligns with your goals, values, and priorities. With your newfound confidence, you'll be ready to design a roadmap that leads to financial stability and long-term success. Chapter 11: Sustainable Growth, Scaling Without Traditional Capital. Introduction. Redefining growth in lean times. Scaling a business is often associated with large investments, venture capital, or bank loans. While these can certainly accelerate growth, they're not the only path forward. Many entrepreneurs and small business owners have found success by focusing on sustainable growth, scaling their operations in deliberate, resourceful ways without relying on traditional capital. Sustainable growth means building a business that can expand gradually, creating long-term value while remaining financially healthy. By leveraging creativity, community resources, strategic partnerships, and reinvested profits, you can scale your operations without taking on debt or giving away equity. This chapter will explore how to grow smarter, not just bigger, while maintaining control and stability. Step 1. Start with your foundation. Assess your current strengths and resources before scaling. It's essential to understand what's already working well. Start by reviewing your existing business model, identifying your core strengths, and pinpointing where you're already seeing success. This foundation will serve as the base for sustainable growth. Questions to ask yourself: what products or services are most profitable? Who are your most loyal customers, and why do they keep coming back? What processes or systems have been most effective so far? Do you have any underutilized resources, skills, tools, or community networks that could help you grow? Example: Sophie runs a small handmade jewelry business. Her best-selling items are minimalist gold earrings that customers often buy as gifts. She's also developed a loyal Instagram following because of her behind-the-scenes videos showing her creative process. By focusing on her most popular product and leveraging her engaged audience, Sophie can scale in a focused, cost-effective way. Actionable step: create a simple one-page review of your business. List your top products, identify your most loyal customers, and highlight your most effective sales channels. Use this document as your growth blueprint. Step 2. Leverage low-cost marketing and networking. Grow by building relationships, not spending big. You don't need a massive advertising budget to scale your business. By focusing on relationship building, content marketing, and collaborations, you can reach new customers and grow your brand without traditional capital. Strategies for low-cost growth. 1. Content marketing. Share valuable, informative, or entertaining content on your blog, social media, or YouTube channel. Use storytelling to highlight your brand's values, products, and journey. Repurpose existing content to maximize reach. For example, turn a blog post into a series of Instagram posts or a video tutorial. 2. Partner with other small businesses. Look for complementary brands or local businesses that share your target audience. Collaborate on events, giveaways, or cross-promotions. Barter services or products, such as trading a product sample for a spot in another brand's newsletter. 3. Leverage social proof and word of mouth. Encourage happy customers to leave reviews and testimonials. Use referral programs to reward customers who bring in new business. Feature customer stories or user-generated content to build trust and credibility. Example: Marco runs a small coffee roasting business. Instead of spending on digital ads, he partners with local bakeries to offer free coffee samples. In return, he leaves promotional flyers and special discount codes at their checkout counters. This partnership increases his visibility without incurring significant costs. Actionable step: identify one local business or online creator you can partner with. Reach out with a specific proposal, such as a product swap, guest post, or collaborative event. Track the results and adjust for future collaborations. Step 3. Streamline operations and reinvent your processes. Scaling without wasting resources. Efficiency is critical to sustainable growth. As you expand, you'll need to handle more customers, more orders, or more services, often with the same or slightly increased resources. Streamlining your operations can help you grow without overextending yourself financially. How to scale operations wisely. 1. Automate repetitive tasks. Use free or low-cost tools to handle email campaigns, social media scheduling, or inventory management. For instance, a small e-commerce store can use free tier tools like MailChimp or Hootsuite to save time and effort. 2. Outsource strategically. If certain tasks are taking too much time or aren't in your area of expertise, consider outsourcing. Start small. Hire a freelancer for a single project or task before committing to ongoing work. 3. Simplify your offerings. Instead of launching multiple new products, focus on refining your bestsellers. Streamlining your product line allows you to scale production and marketing more efficiently. 4. Invest in scalable systems. Use platforms that can grow with you. For example, a small business might start with a free or inexpensive e-commerce platform, then upgrade as sales increase. Choose software and processes that won't require a complete overhaul every time you expand. Example: Emily, a freelance graphic designer, struggled to manage her growing workload as new clients came in. Instead of hiring full-time staff, she started using a project management tool to organize deadlines and outsourced repetitive tasks like formatting and proofreading to part-time contractors. This allowed her to take on more clients without increasing her overhead. Actionable step: list 3 tasks you do every week that take up a lot of time. Research free or affordable tools that can help you streamline these tasks. Implement one new tool or process this month and track how much time it saves. Step 4. Reinvesting profits for sustainable growth. Grow at a pace you can sustain instead of relying on outside funding. Focus on reinvesting a portion of your profits back into the business. This approach ensures that your growth is tied to your actual performance, helping you maintain stability and reduce financial risk. How to reinvest wisely. 1. Start small. Reinvest a percentage of each sale into improving your product quality, upgrading equipment, or expanding your marketing reach. Even a small reinvestment can lead to steady, incremental growth over time. 2. Focus on what's working. Analyze which products, services, or campaigns bring the most revenue. Double down on these successful areas before experimenting with new offerings. 3. Use profits to test new ideas. If you want to introduce a new product line or service, start with a small test run funded by your existing profits. This allows you to gauge demand without taking on debt or risking your financial stability. Example: Carlos runs a small eco-friendly cleaning product company. After noticing that his best-selling item was an all-purpose cleaner, he reinvested a portion of his profits into better packaging and a larger batch run. By gradually scaling production, he met increasing demand without needing a bank loan. Actionable step: set a specific percentage of your monthly profits to reinvest in your business. Decide where to allocate that reinvestment, such as improving production, boosting marketing, or enhancing customer service, and track how it helps you grow. Step 5. Leveraging community and crowdsourcing resources. Find strength in numbers. Communities, partnerships, and crowdsourcing can provide the resources you need to scale without traditional capital. By tapping into collective support, you can access skills, tools, and funding that wouldn't otherwise be available. How to build a supportive network. 1. Join local or online business groups. Participate in entrepreneur meetups, industry associations, or online forums. These networks can help you find collaborators, mentors, and cost-effective resources. 2. Offer value in exchange for help. Instead of purchasing new equipment, see if you can trade services or skills with other small business owners. For example, a web designer might trade website updates for professional photography services. 3. Crowdfund small initiatives. If you need capital for a specific project, such as a new product launch, consider using crowdfunding platforms like Kickstarter or Indiegogo. Crowdfunding campaigns also serve as a marketing tool, generating buzz and validating demand before you commit. Example: Nina, a home-based baker, wanted to expand her business by purchasing a high-quality oven. Instead of taking out a loan, she ran a small crowdfunding campaign offering supporters exclusive recipes and early access to her seasonal treats. The campaign not only raised enough for the oven, but also increased her customer base and visibility. Actionable step: research a local business association, online community, or crowdsourcing platform related to your industry. Join one group or platform this month and explore how you can collaborate, trade services, or gain support. Conclusion: growing smarter, not just bigger. Scaling without traditional capital is not only possible, it can lead to a stronger, more resilient business. By leveraging your current strengths, focusing on efficiency, reinvesting profits, and building a supportive network, you can grow at a sustainable pace. This approach ensures that you maintain control, reduce financial risk, and create a foundation for long-term success. Key takeaways. 1. Build on your current strengths and focus on what's already working. 2. Use low-cost marketing strategies and collaborations to expand your reach. 3. Streamline operations and invest in tools or processes that help you handle more volume. 4. Reinvest profits into your business to fund growth without outside funding. 5. Tap into community resources, partnerships, and crowdsourcing to gain support and access additional resources. Next steps. In the next chapter, we'll explore how to maintain balance as you scale, ensuring that you don't sacrifice quality or your personal well-being while growing your business. By approaching growth mindfully, you can build a business that not only thrives but also aligns with your values and long-term goals. Chapter 12: Achieving Long-Term Financial Stability and Freedom Introduction. Why stability is the foundation of freedom. Long-term financial stability isn't just about having a large bank balance or living without debt. It's about building a sustainable financial framework that allows you to pursue your goals, weather unexpected challenges, and live a life of freedom and fulfillment. Stability provides the foundation upon which you can achieve your financial aspirations, take calculated risks, and enjoy peace of mind. This chapter focuses on creating a plan that supports ongoing stability and sets the stage for true financial freedom. You'll learn how to balance immediate needs with long-term goals, develop habits that sustain your progress, and build a legacy that benefits you and future generations. With practical steps, examples, and exercises, this chapter will guide you toward a secure financial future. Step 1. Establishing a clear financial vision. What does financial freedom mean to you? Before you can achieve financial stability and freedom, it's important to define what those terms mean for you. For some, financial freedom might mean retiring early. For others, it might mean having the flexibility to travel, spend more time with family, or pursue a passion project. Defining your vision gives you a clear goal to work toward and helps you make decisions that align with your long-term objectives. Questions to help clarify your vision. 1. What would your life look like if money wasn't a source of stress or limitation? 2. How would you spend your time if you didn't have to worry about covering monthly bills? 3. What financial milestones would make you feel secure, such as paying off your mortgage, fully funding a retirement account, or building a certain level of savings? 4. What legacy do you want to leave for your family, community, or future generations? Example: Maria's financial vision includes having a paid-off home, enough savings to retire by age 55, and a side income from teaching art classes that allows her to travel without financial worry. With this vision in mind, Maria can set specific milestones and strategies to work toward those goals. Actionable step: write a one-paragraph description of your ideal financial future. Include details about your lifestyle, work, and any specific milestones you'd like to reach. This will serve as a guiding North Star as you build your long-term financial plan. Step 2. Building a robust emergency fund. Why an emergency fund is essential. Unexpected expenses, such as medical bills, home repairs, or job loss, can derail even the most carefully laid financial plans. Having an emergency fund provides a buffer that helps you stay on track and avoid going into debt when life throws you a curveball. A well-funded emergency account is a cornerstone of financial stability. How to build and maintain an emergency fund. 1. Start small, then grow. Begin by saving $500, $1,000 to cover minor emergencies. Gradually increase your fund until it can cover 3 to 6 months of living expenses. 2. Automate your savings. Set up an automatic transfer from your checking account to your emergency savings account. Even small, consistent contributions add up over time. 3. Keep it accessible but separate. Use a separate savings account specifically for emergencies. Avoid keeping the funds in your primary checking account, so you're not tempted to dip into them for non-emergencies. Example: after losing her job unexpectedly, Rachel was able to stay financially afloat for 6 months using her emergency fund. This financial cushion allowed her to focus on finding the right job without the added stress of immediate financial pressure. Actionable step: if you don't already have an emergency fund, start one today. Set an initial goal of saving $500. If you already have one, review your current balance and determine how much more you need to reach a comfortable level of financial security. Step 3. Diversifying your income streams. Why relying on one source of income can be risky. Financial stability becomes more achievable when you have multiple streams of income. Diversifying your income protects you from the impact of job loss, economic downturns, or changes in a single industry. It also accelerates your ability to save, invest, and reach your long-term financial goals. Ideas for building additional income streams. 1. Side hustles or freelance work. Offer services such as tutoring, graphic design, writing, or consulting. Sell handmade products, digital goods, or pre-loved items online. 2. Investments and passive income. Invest in stocks, mutual funds, or index funds to generate dividends and capital gains. Consider rental properties or real estate investment trusts if you have the means. Explore peer-to-peer lending or dividend-paying exchange-traded funds. 3. Online content or products. Create an online course, ebook, or membership site. Start a blog, YouTube channel, or podcast and monetize it through ads, sponsorships, or affiliate marketing. Example: Chris, a full-time software developer, started offering coding lessons online as a side gig. Over time, this grew into a consistent secondary income stream. Even when his main job faced cutbacks, Chris's side income helped him maintain stability. Actionable step: identify one potential source of additional income that aligns with your skills and interests. Begin researching what it would take to get started, and set a goal to earn your first dollar from this new stream within the next 2 months. Step 4. Investing for the long term. The power of compound growth. Long-term investing is a critical part of building financial stability and freedom. By investing early and consistently, you can take advantage of compound growth, where your investments generate returns that are reinvested to produce even more returns over time. This snowball effect can lead to significant wealth accumulation, even if you start small. Key investing strategies. 1. Start early and stay consistent. The sooner you start investing, the more time your money has to grow. Even small, regular contributions can lead to substantial gains over decades. 2. Diversify your portfolio. Spread your investments across different asset classes and sectors. Diversification reduces risk and helps your portfolio weather market volatility. 3. Focus on low-cost index funds or ETFs. These investments offer broad market exposure with lower fees compared to actively managed funds. Over the long term, keeping costs low can significantly boost your overall returns. 4. Adopt a long-term mindset. Resist the urge to panic during market downturns. Stay focused on your long-term goals and avoid trying to time the market. Example: Steve started investing $200 a month in a broad market index fund at age 25. By the time he reached 50, his portfolio had grown significantly, providing him with a solid financial cushion. His consistent, long-term approach allowed him to retire comfortably without financial stress. Actionable step: if you're not already investing, open a retirement account or a brokerage account. Start with a small, regular contribution such as $50 or $100 per month, and choose a diversified, low-cost index fund to begin growing your wealth. Step 5. Cultivating financial habits for stability and freedom. Habits that lead to long-term success. Financial stability isn't achieved overnight. It's the result of consistent, mindful habits practiced over time. By adopting certain financial routines, you can maintain control of your money, avoid unnecessary stress, and steadily build toward your long-term vision. Key financial habits. 1. Regularly review your finances. Set a monthly money check-in to review your income, expenses, savings, and investments. Identify areas for improvement and adjust your budget as needed. 2. Maintain a debt-free lifestyle. Avoid taking on new debt unless absolutely necessary. Pay off credit cards in full each month and focus on paying down existing loans. 3. Automate saving and investing. Set up automatic transfers to savings accounts and investment accounts. Automating these steps helps ensure consistency and reduces the temptation to spend. 4. Keep a financial journal. O. Track your progress toward your financial goals in a journal or a spreadsheet. O. Reflect on what's working and what needs adjustment. This practice keeps you focused and motivated. Example: every month, Lisa spends 1 hour reviewing her budget, updating her investment portfolio, and setting goals for the coming month. Over time, these small, consistent actions have helped her stay on top of her finances, eliminate debt, and steadily increase her savings. Actionable step: choose one new financial habit to adopt this month, such as automating a savings transfer, conducting a monthly financial review, or setting a weekly spending limit. Commit to practicing it consistently and track the positive impact over time. Conclusion: the journey to financial freedom. Achieving long-term financial stability and freedom requires a clear vision, disciplined habits, and a commitment to continuous improvement. By focusing on building a solid foundation, such as an emergency fund, multiple income streams, and long-term investments, you'll create a financial framework that supports your goals and protects you from uncertainty. Financial freedom is not a one-time achievement. It's an ongoing process of learning, adapting, and growing. With the strategies in this chapter, you'll have the tools to navigate challenges, seize opportunities, and live a life where money supports your aspirations, rather than limiting them. Key takeaways. 1. Define your financial vision so you have a clear goal to work toward. 2. Build and maintain an emergency fund to handle unexpected expenses. 3. Diversify your income streams to protect against financial uncertainty. 4. Invest consistently and adopt a long-term perspective. 5. Develop sustainable financial habits that keep you on track and steadily moving toward freedom. Next steps. Now that you have the foundation for achieving financial stability, continue to build on these habits and strategies. Stay focused on your goals, remain adaptable in the face of change, and remember that small, consistent actions add up to significant results. Financial freedom is within reach. You just need to take the first step and keep moving forward. Final words as you reach the conclusion of this journey. Remember that financial stability and freedom are not destinations, but ongoing pursuits. The strategies, habits, and mindset shifts you've learned throughout this book are tools to help you navigate the complexities of money with greater confidence and clarity. Everyone's financial path is unique, and setbacks are a natural part of the process. What matters most is your commitment to making consistent, intentional progress. By focusing on what you can control, embracing creativity and resourcefulness, and building a strong foundation, you can overcome challenges and achieve the long-term security and independence you desire. Take the lessons here as a starting point. Keep learning, keep growing, and continue refining your approach. Financial freedom is not about perfection. It's about building a life where money supports your values and dreams, rather than holding you back. You have the knowledge and the tools. Now, it's up to you to take action, stay patient, and trust in your ability to create a secure and fulfilling financial future.
For more video like this, please like and subscribe.